match of the day today, Manchester United versus Arsenal. And at the Stretford end, the vast crowd there reminding the Arsenal side that we are the champions. Manchester United in 5th place in the league table at the moment, 3 points behind the leaders, and they haven't lost a game since the first match of the season. Arsenal, their opponents, are in 3rd place, a point above them, and 2 points behind the leaders. A late change in the Manchester United side. David Sadler plays at number 5 in place of the veteran Bill Fowkes, who's got a groin injury and pulled out this morning. That means a reshuffle up front. Aston comes in at number 11, and Kidd wears number 8. Number 9 for Manchester United, the familiar figure of Bobby Charlton, European Footballer of the Year last season, and the man who won the derby match for United last week with 2 goals against Manchester City. There's the Arsenal lineup, and it's hardly surprising that Arsenal seem set to play a defensive game up here. They come here with a point, of course, and they're clearly determined to hang on to it from their lineup. Addison is made the substitute. Simpson moves from number 3 to number 8, who clearly will play at the back, and the 50,000-pound fullback from Huddersfield, McNabb, comes in place of Simpson at number 3. Ian Ure, number 6, Scottish international, valued by Arsenal at the astronomical fee of £125,000 on the transfer list because he's having trouble over a pay dispute, and that's the figure they placed on his head, and he will be the man who will have to look after the Manchester United menace of Bobby Charlton and Dennis Law. Matt Busby settling down to watch what will be a vitally important match for both sides. And it's his side, Manchester United, to kick off. Arsenal, by the way, playing in unfamiliar colours. They describe it as royal blue, but in fact, it's an almost purple shirt they're wearing. It's McNabb, Samuels, Burns for United. Pat Ferreira. Flicked on by Sadler. Simpson, number 8. Kidd. Sperrin onto Kidd. Wasn't quite sure what he wanted to do with that one. And breaking for Arsenal is Armstrong. It's George Graham. Done with the throw. Playing Bobby Charlton into trouble, but the referee's whistle's gone for a foul by McClintock. Pat Ferreira with the kick. Best, number 7. The Arsenal number 2, Peter Storey. Law. Beautifully played by Law to best. Arsenal, of course, away to the best start for many years that they've made. In 3rd place, the only clubs above them, Liverpool and Sheffield Wednesday. Manchester United just a point behind. It's McClintock. Arsenal playing with a strong breeze behind them. Ramsey Burns with the throw, only 18 years of age in his first season in senior football. It's Kidd, another teenager, Charlton. Nice reverse there by Bobby Charlton. What a superb ball to Aston. McClintock for Arsenal. Samuels. Arsenal ball, Samuels to Ian Ure. It's Radford. Dunn looking for Stepney. Stepney so cool and collected there. He took his eye completely off the ball. What a bad one that was. Well, that was John Samuels. Or rather, Simpson, who tried that long one, broke clearly from defence. Samuels was running across the line of the ball. Samuels, number 10. free kick to Manchester United. Burns. Kid beaten by Neil. Clintock onto Samuels, but Bobby Stiles on that, but it's Radford back to Neil. Graham. Manchester United throw. United getting quickly on with this game. Now Aston to Cady. Beautiful ball that was. The boys got Aston there. There's Aston. Armstrong back to help the defence and setting it up for best. Burnell spotted the danger very, very quickly. Samuels. Crarand. David Sadler standing in for Fox at number 5. It's McClintock. To Graham. Burns. It's a little bit slow there in forward possession, and the whistle's gone for a foul just outside the penalty area. Stiles is making sure it's not taken until the Manchester United defence is ready. The 2 Arsenal players, number 4 McClintock, number 10 is Samuels, who's got a very, very strong shot. The referee not satisfied. Charlton and Stiles are 10 yards from the ball. All ready now. Samuels number 10, McClintock number 4. Graham, and it was a good try. George Graham, the former Chelsea player, must be under the eye of the Scottish international selectors for the match against Ireland on October 21. Ian Muir. This is Bob McNabb. Graham was backing onto the centre half and penalised for it. Stiles to Crarand. Best. Crarand again. Aston. Number 3 is McNabb on trying to find Graham, but Sadler for United. To Law. Law to Charlton. There's Brian Kidd. Brian Kidd number 8. McClintock to Radford. And Samuels back to McClintock. Or rather, Radford, there's McClintock in possession. It is best for United. You're and Dennis Law having a very interesting duel. Armstrong. Number 7, Radford. Sadler for United to Stiles. Best. To Charlton, and trouble. The referee let him play go on. It happened right in front of him. Law to Burns. Burns a bit undecided what to do. All the players marked up. He's got Stiles outside him. Stiles is there, number 6. There's Crarand. Bobby Charlton puffing out his cheeks there because he really thought he'd got a very good chance, which he had, just a couple of inches wide of the post. A bit of trouble going on here. Dennis Law in the middle of that lot. McClintock's been spoken to as well. Interesting that. George Graham there, all 3 Scots. Now Law with You're right behind him. You're going through, and that really is savage. And look at this. Somebody must be sent off. George Best being told to calm down by Simpson. The referee is Mr. McCabe. You're being called back. Paddy Crarand having a word with the referee. And in fact, that was a very bad tackle by Ian Muir that led to retaliation by Dennis Law. There's no question about what happened there. Ian Muir's tackle was a bad one, and Dennis Law retaliated. And both the players booked, I think, by referee McCabe. Neil. And Tony Dunn. To Crab. Fennell puts it to Radford. Radford running into trouble, and it's Burns for United to Kidd. Now to McClintock. Graham. Samuels. Armstrong. Well, there's plenty of action in this first 25 minutes of the match, but so far no goals. Manchester United 0, Arsenal 0. Story to Neil. Terry Neil trying to find Story again. Arsenal at the moment will be very compact at the back, and certainly in the middle they've got two very hard tacklers in Muir and Terry Neil. McNabb. Stepney only finding Radford. This is Samuels. Not Styles to Burns. Charlton. Charlton with Dennis Law alongside him. There's Law. So it's a free kick to Arsenal for that foul on George Armstrong. Muir with a kick. Kidd to Craren. McClintock for Arsenal. Number 3 is McNabb. Armstrong to Graham. Craren safely back to Stepney. Well, one or two personal duels going on out there. Interesting from a football point of view, as long as they don't get too physical. Nice football by David Sadler. Number 11 is Aston to Charlton. Sadler. Dunn. Best. McClintock now. Charlton again. Bobby getting through an awful lot of work in the game all the time. This time to Aston. You're clear. McClintock to McNabb. That's Graham. Down. Neil. And McClintock being spoken to by the referee. And the referee, I think, is saying that somebody's blown a whistle in the crowd, I think. Neil. Oh, what a sucker by Neil. Kidd. There's a Story. Radford. Styles to Craren. In fact, there's quite a lot going on off the ball then. Simpson came through with a tackle after Craren had parted company, which caused a bit of friction. The referee's going to have to watch this, otherwise it could explode. certainly players are coming through late, and in the main there have been Arsenal players too. "30 minutes gone in this match, and there's still no score." That's McClintock. This is Radford. McNabb. Incidentally, every member of this Manchester United side has played international football at some level at some stage in his career. And on the field in this match, we've got about 16 or 17 players who've achieved international honours, either from schoolboy level right through to full international. Actually letting play go there, although the appeal for dangerous kicking. Now it's Aston. Kidd. Arsenal really going very, very hard into these tackles. Crowd getting a bit restive. Some of the United players complaining. Styles who made space well. Nice fade that was. It's Aston. Now Burns. Law. Aston. And you can see how dangerous Dennis Law is in the air if you give him half a chance. He set it up beautifully by Aston, but a quick challenge by Fennell, just there in time. Best through the corner. Law. Kidd. Oh, and Fennell, it glanced off Fennell. He hardly knew a thing about it. Big Jim Fennell there. It was pure reaction. He didn't really know what had happened. Score sheet's clean. And another corner to United taken by Charlton. Well, Fennell made his challenge for that one, and goalkeepers can be heavily penalised if they miss punches like that. Jim Fennell, a big man, 13 stone, 6'1½". And Bertie Mees paid a big tribute to this goalkeeper this season, because he says that one of the reasons why Arsenal have been playing so well is the fact that Fennell has been keeping goals so well. That's Samuels. Samuels too. Right. Samuels. McClintock. Nice turns by Dunn. Dunn really is playing well. Looks a very good fullback. Charlton. Best. And Fennell right off the line. Oh, he must score, surely. George Best had a real chance there. Dennis Law screaming at him, you should have given it to me. McClintock to Samuels. Bobby Styles going through, but beaten by Story. That's Graham. Only done. Quick recover, Simpson. And everyone in the crowd, and most of the players too, are applauding Alex Stepney. It was pure reaction on the part of Stepney, but what reaction it was and what reflexes he's got. Simpson really ought to have scored there, but my word, Stepney, it was reported last week to have made 3 or 4 saves against Manchester City that only 1 or 2 goalkeepers in the world could have made. And that comment came from Malcolm Allison, the assistant manager of Manchester City, and he said on 3 or 4 occasions Stepney made saves that only 1 or 2 goalkeepers in the world could have done, and you just saw one then. Now Armstrong with the corner. Radford. And Radford was penalised for riding on the back of one of the United defenders. Just a minute to go to half-time. Dennis Law. It's Charlton. To Crowden. Best. Back to Styles. Crowden. Pat Crowden with the throw. Crowden again with a throw. Cost 50,000 from Celtic about 4 or 5 years ago, and worth every penny of it. And he's found space for Kidd. Beautifully taken, really plucked out of the air. He made it look like a marble for Neldon. In injury time in the first half. Simpson back to Armstrong. McNabb to Radford. Radford almost looking for the tackle, or possibly looking for the man he should give it to. It's Burns with the throw to Charlton. There's the half-time whistle. A fascinating first half, and so far neither side has scored. It's full of interesting football, and Manchester United playing in the second half for the benefit of a strong wind behind them. Stretford end crowd settling down for the start of the second half. I'm looking forward to some goals, and of course they'll hope it will come. They'll come from Manchester United. Arsenal kicking off, and really the surprising thing in the first half, most people when they saw the Arsenal lineup thought that Arsenal would settle to play defensively, but they've certainly not done that. Now it's Law for United. On to Aston. Aston, the son of Johnny Aston, a former England Manchester United international. It's Graham. Good challenge there by Brian Kidd, but McNabb brought him down. Referee in action again, and Kidd was caught absolutely exposed at that moment. McCabe is calling over McNabb. That's Bob McNabb. And McNabb being booked. Armstrong. The Stratford end reminding the team that we are the champions. United still looking for the goal that could put them in front. It's Kidd to Aston. Burns. Armstrong for Arsenal. Good work, a little George Armstrong. Simpson back to Samuels, but he sold him short. Charlton now to Burns. Charlton trying to get Best away, but it's McNabb. Styles. Kidd. Burns. It's Kidd again. That's Samuels for Arsenal. Not to make mistakes like that. They could be expensive, but Arsenal a bit slow to build it up. And United have time to get back in defence. Radford. Samuels, which is Neal, Graham. Can't take any liberties with George Graham around. Kidd was pushed by Kerry Neal. Charlton to Aston. It's Charlton. Burns. Well, it always pays to keep worrying the player in possession. Aston did that and won the throw. Charlton. What a good ball to Aston. Charlton! Facing the sun now. It's quite a strong sun too. Just sinking over the far stand. It must be awkward for a goalkeeper. Again, a bit more trouble off the ball, but Mr. McCabe taking no notice. What a good ball by Charlton to Burns. Now this is Claren. Claren. The referee's whistle is gone, just outside the box. Pat Claren, a vital link in this Manchester United side. What a good player he is too. Ticking all the time, buzzing in space, always available, looking for the ball, backing up a colleague. So a free kick just outside the box. Number 2 is Burns. Dennis Law is there as well. Paddy Claren's there. Charlton's getting a bit in the act as well. It's Claren now and Law. They're taking their time over what they're going to do. And Charlton, right in the wall. Best. Corner. Despite the Arsenal pressure, quickly taken by Best, but Slayer wasn't far enough away and the linesman put his flag up, so Best again. Armstrong gives him another chance. Free kick. Manchester United's big number 5, David Sadler's come up for the corner. Waiting to run on the far post. Best is waiting for one of the Arsenal defenders to get 10 yards from the ball. That's Claren. There's Burns. Kidd trying to find Burns again. McClintock to Armstrong. Styles. This is Kidd. Claren. Aston. McNabb. Charlton to Kidd. This is Aston. On to Burns. And Muir is absolute rock in this Arsenal offence. Hardly put a foot wrong. Burns. Corner to United. Just over 60,100 watching this match. Certainly seen plenty of action, even if they haven't been able to find the goals, but there's still time yet, about quarter of an hour left to play, or just over. Arsenal Arsenal's attacks in the second half, few and far between, but one always has the feeling that when a side's under pressure, as Arsenal have been, they could break quickly and perhaps snatch one. United boys getting each other's way, and it's McClintock to Armstrong. Stopped by Dunn. Vesta. Ure and Law together again. Big Ian Ure doing the safe thing. A wonderful game for Arsenal. Not very popular with the crowd after the incident with Dennis Law in the first half. And some of his tackling has been a bit resolute, to say the least, but it's certainly been effective. Crowden. The scorer, and beautifully created for him by Pat Crowley. So the first goal to Manchester United with 14 minutes left to play, and created and beautifully set up by Pat Crowley. Really magnificent cross after some very good football. Free kick now to Arsenal. The players a bit confused, but the referee has given a foul. So Arsenal with a free kick just outside the Manchester United penalty area. The kick being taken by Sadler, putting his fingers up in some secret signal to the Arsenal players. Flicked on by Graham. George Graham really can't be left unattended. Very, very dangerous, especially in the air. Crowden to Dunn. Armstrong working back in defence all the time was the man who rescued that one. Law with the throw. Charles. Radford up to Samuels, number 10. Styles so anxious to get at the ball, he almost tackled Burns. The referee has penalised Burns in that clash there, getting the bird from the crowd. So it's a free kick now to Arsenal. McNabb, Graham again. Corner this time to Arsenal. Arsenal pulling it all out after conceding that goal with 14 minutes to go. Have nothing to lose. They mustn't stay in defence. Armstrong with a kick. It's Radford. Fine piece of judgment there by Stepney. It was just over the top. John Radford, a very powerful player. Lucky to get away with that. He's making good use of it. And Charlton to Aston and Law. Clinton. Kid for United to Dunn. Neil. Down to Law. Law looking for support. Bradford. It's 10 minutes left. Arsenal seeking the equaliser. And headed off the line there by Dunn, was Stepney beaten by the cross. Charlton to Styles. Graham really opened out after that Manchester United goal. Styles on to Aston. Second on for the cross. Kidd. Armstrong for Arsenal. Law. Wonderful change of pace to Prera. Best on to Law. And what a clash Muir and Law are having. And Muir shouting at the crowd there after they cheered when he'd been knocked over by Law. These two really having a battle. It's Crowden with the throw. Crowden, the architect of the Manchester United goal. Hooked on by Styles, headed away by Neal. Burns to Crowden. Crowden again. Armstrong. Simpson, Armstrong, Styles digging in. It's Kidd. And it's all happening down there. Players getting in each other's way. Sadler restoring a bit of order to Burns. Sadler. Muir and Law having a clash at the ball. There's a tremendous fight going on there, but the referee didn't see it. Samuels to Graham. The referee's talking to these two, and what's going to happen? Looks as if they may be going. Well, the referee let play go on, appeared to let it go on, and Dennis Law is walking off, and Ian Muir is going as well. Minutes left for play, and these two international colleagues from Scotland send off the field. They've had a tremendous battle. Dennis Law, Manchester United's captain, and Ian Muir, the Arsenal number 5. It's very sad to see two players with such ability go like that, but there's certainly been a great deal going on between them throughout the match. Armstrong. Samuels. Charlton. Neal to Armstrong. Curran to Charlton. Best making a lot of ground. Best. Crowd beginning to whistle at the referee, but there are 1 or 2 minutes of injury time. Brought down by Sadler. The referee's not given a foul, it's a throw, or is it? No, he's given a foul, and it's going to be taken quickly by Armstrong. Arsenal know they're running out of time. cleared by Sadler. And the referee's pulling Manchester United back for an offence just outside the penalty area, which means a free kick to Arsenal and possibly about their last chance to save this game. Well into injury time, about a minute gone of injury time, and a kick to be taken here, just outside the Manchester United penalty area by Armstrong. Stepney in possession. To Craren, the man they always look to when they're in trouble. It's Armstrong. Craren. Kidd. McNabb. McClintock penalised for handling it, and there goes the final whistle, and Manchester United beat Arsenal by 1-0. Manchester United remain unbeaten since the first match of the present season. Just a word now about the two players sent off. Bertie Mee, the Arsenal manager, told grandstand viewers this afternoon that they got exactly what they deserved. He'd no quarrel at all with the referee's decision. A final word about the two teams. United are in third place in the league table now, 2 points behind the leaders. They've only lost one game this season, and although they haven't struck their true rhythm, goodness knows what's going to happen when they do, because they're obviously still full of talent. Arsenal, they're going to be very difficult to beat. They're very strong at the back, and those defenders really do go in hard for the ball. Well, now let's have a look at the other results. Forest went to Burnley and got a draw there. Everton beat Southampton by 4-2. Ernie Hunt scored his first goal for the club after costing £80,000 from Wolverhampton Wanderers. West Bromwich Albion beat Fulham by 2-1. It might have been 3-1. Seymour saved a penalty from Talbot there. Leeds knocked Chelsea for 7. They scored 3 in 14 minutes, and Billy Bremner scored the last goal for them before starting a month's suspension on Monday. The interesting thing there is Mick Jones, their £99,000 centre-forward, didn't score at all. Leicester, the bottom club this morning, beat the top club Liverpool by 2-1. Sheffield Wednesday go top of the table above Liverpool with their easiest win of the season so far. They beat Coventry 4-0. Sunderland beat Manchester City with a goal by Martin. Spurs left it very late against Sheffield United. Sheffield United led with a penalty by Bernard Shaw. Greaves equalised 5 minutes from the end, and Spurs have now gone 23 home matches without losing. A remarkable match at Upton Park, where West Ham United led 3-0 at half-time, and then Stoke scored 4 in the second half, 2 in a minute by Burrows and Dobing, who repeated the dose later on in the match. Another 2 in a minute, again the same players, and that's Stoke's first away win in 18 games. And finally, Wolves and Newcastle, with their draw at Molineux, keep up the average of a point a game for each club. Well, now the top of the table in the first division reads as follows. Wednesday 16 points, Liverpool 15, United 14 with a game in hand, and Spurs in 4th place with 14 points, the same as United. Well, that ends our football coverage for today. We hope you enjoyed our Match of the Day. We'll be back next Saturday night with Match of the Day. Until then, goodbye.